ATV Offroad Fury is rated E for everyone and contains no troublesome content. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play ATV Offroad Fury. In the last episode we raced at Latrobe and now we're going to continue the Supercross tracks with, as I think it's called Tupelo or Tupelo or something like that. I think it's Tupelo. I've never actually heard of this place before, so we'll see. We'll see how this race goes. We need third to advance to the next round, and we're tied with Travis. Oh, Travis, you will rue the day you decided to take me on as an opponent. I am just saying. Although, to be completely honest, the Supercross races have been a little bit more challenging as well as a little bit more intense when it comes to exactly who's getting first and second as opposed to the Nationals. So Travis is a really good arrival in a sense. 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to Tupelo, or something like that. After practicing on this track, there's a few things about this track that I really kind of want to point out. There are some odd hills, but nothing too major. When compared to all of the other tracks up until this point, this one really doesn't do anything new. It just kind of evolves on some of the other ones that we've already done with. For example, you got like these little hills, but they don't mean much. You got these hills, which are really the biggest offenders. Those are the ones that you really need to watch out for because it's really easy to get thrown off with all the small random hills. But for the most part, this track is kind of easy to race through. It's small, it's small, compact, and in all honesty, there's no major things to really worry about. There's some easy to get through jumps, so if you're going top speed, you probably don't have to reload or preload anything. Oh gosh! Also, I like how I said reload, like I'm reloading a gun. I mean, if these things were guns, I'm pretty sure they would have called reloading instead of preloading. We have to reload the suspension. The suspension is killing me. That's terrible. That is terrible. That's a terrible joke. Nah, unfortunately that crash ended up putting me back in second, which sucks deeply, but oh well, I can manage. I'll manage. In fact, now I'm back in first. One of the things about this track is that there are a lot of really large jumps, but again, because of the fact that most of these jumps are really easy to bypass, this track really doesn't set much in the ways of difficulty as some of the previous races have done in the past. For example, Wilkes-Barre, or for that matter, even every one of the Supercross races up until this one. The only thing that I would have to say is probably on that turn that I just turned past. I would probably say not going full speed because it's very easy to fly off the track like I did in the last lap. Oh, that was a terrible way to take that jump. That was awful. Nah, but again, this is a really easy track. Compared to the last two tracks, this was just like a walk in the park. Like, if I don't get first, there's something wrong. And I'm definitely getting first so I can beat Travis at his own game, even though he doesn't own the game and he thinks he's thinks he's racing in an actual Supercross tournament. I will show him up. I will prove to him that Wiener is the best four-wheeler racer ever. Ever. Like, the day they make four-wheeler Supercross trading cards is the day that I am the best at everything. I don't know what I'm talking about. That basically means that I'm not ever going to be the best at everything because they're not going to make trading cards for four-wheeling motor or Supercross or whatever it's called. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, I don't even understand why they do. I have like baseball cards and whatnot. Maybe it's just like the fact that I never really got into card collecting or anything like that. Like, the only thing I ever collected was Pokemon cards, which is so totally not the same thing. But as we now cross the finish line, we are now on the last lap of Tupelo. If someone actually lives in the city or knows how to pronounce it, please tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I actually had to go to Google and I typed in how to pronounce it, and I got this little YouTube video explaining how to pronounce it, and I just am trying to go off of that. So I'm hoping I'm saying it correctly. Hopefully. Also, we have a 10-second lead, which seems like the first time we've had a lead like that in quite a while. We just keep gaining the leads. Again, with the really fast four-wheeler, this track is really pretty much a breeze. With the smaller four-wheeler or a weaker four-wheeler, this track probably might serve a little bit more of a difficult partition than this one is. But for the most part, let's kind of be a little bit more or less evil and wait. And wait for them. Wait for Travis. Make him think he's gonna win, but he's not. And the split-second victory is mine with the 2-second lead. Oh, Travis, you got so close, so far away. And poor Danny has gotten 5th in every single one of these. Poor Danny. Danny just sucks. Like, I am glad I don't have Danny's life. That just is terrible. Anyway, we have now unlocked Santa Fe, which means that is the next track in our Supercross Pro career. So anyway, in the next episode of Let's Play ATV Offroad Fury, we will race at Santa Fe. One that I definitely know how to pronounce, because if someone says that it's Santa Fe, I'm gonna slap them. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it. Also, thank you for being awesome. This is Braxton, riding out.